Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, coming at you with a fresh build of blue-white control because what can you say? That's kind of what I do here. I brew up a little blue-white control from time to time when the meta isn't feeling as exciting as I'd like. But one card that I've wanted to brew around and I haven't released a build with yet is Sten the Paranoid Partisan. So blue and a white for this human wizard at 2/2 legend, and when it enters the battlefield, choose a card type other than creature or land. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. For 1 and a white and a blue, you can exile this, return to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So it can be a resilient threat. You can block and then exile and then bring it back. You can exile it, then cast Farewell and bring it back. And each time it comes back, you can choose a new type. And that's the important part, is what are you ramping and how are you ramping with this? I built my Sten deck to really focus on ramping for planeswalkers and instants, since I think that's really interesting. And what you can do is you can play Sten, and then on turn 3, if you named instant, you can have a Make Disappear and Memory Deluge, maybe even multiple removal spells depending what you have. But probably the coolest is when you play Sten, you name Planeswalker, and then you have turn 3 Wandering Emperor or Teferi who slows the sunset. That's really where the deck is doing exactly what it wants to do. One of the best things about Sten is the threat of Sten. When you play Sten and name Planeswalker, the opponent will get so tense and concerned because of such a powerful ability that they will stop and kill Sten. You know, they were going to play their 2-drop or their 3-drop, their Fable of the Mirror Breaker maybe, but now they have to stop and cast an Infernal Grasp or some other, you know, one of the many little removal spells. Cut Down comes to mind, right? So they have to do that instead. So what if they do that and then you cast Extraction Specialist and you get back Sten? Extraction Specialist was a little light bulb that added a lot to this deck. It adds board presence, it adds resiliency so that if they kill Sten, we're not just immediately out of the game, and it adds a 3/2 lifelinking body that can keep your life total high. It can attack planeswalkers, and it brings back Sten in an interesting way because you can still use Sten's ability to exile Sten, then return to the battlefield, then Sten can attack and block again. But Extraction Specialist getting back Sten, naming Planeswalker again, does really set you up for some great things with this deck. Naming instant isn't too bad either. Because we added the Specialist, we added a couple other things to get back. You don't want it to be too reliant, because if you don't draw Sten, you just have kind of a draft card. So we have 2 Spirited Companions and 1 Ambitious Farmhand to fill out the hits for the Specialist. And then after that, yeah, we're just trying to ramp up to either casting Memory Deluge, both sides, multiple times, or casting Planeswalkers on the cheap and taking over the game. It's blue-white control in some of its finest. If you want to watch all the games and the building session with this deck, I think there's like 6 more blue-white games that won't be in the video, and a lot of like learning of like, oh, we need to do this, we need to tweak that. It's going to be part of the members only live stream. They are available to the public when I air them. The streams themselves are public here on YouTube, but the videos are members only. So if you want to hit the join button and watch some of those videos, maybe you want to. But at any rate, I think that it was an interesting stream because just be forewarned, like the first 2 hours are me trying to make mono red good in this meta, and I fail. I give up. It happens. So it's been a long day. Failed really hard playing mono red, turned to blue white. It wasn't that great out of the box, but we tuned it. Then we have what I think are going to be some sweet games that you're really going to enjoy, showing off a side of the deck that we haven't played before in Sten Paranoid Partisan. Today's patron shout out goes to Cyrus Good. Thank you very much for becoming a patron. If you would like a shout out in a video as well as other cool perks, check out the link in the description or go to patreon.com/covertgoblue. Cyrus, you're very cool. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense, the paranoid nonsense, begin. We are on the play. If we draw land, this hand is bonkers, so we go for it. One time, untapped land. I am so good at magic. Planeswalker. I am so bad at magic. Imagine putting all your hopes in a 2-mana 2/2. We'll try again. Why wouldn't we? Uh-huh. Fucking destroyed, dude. Destroyed. Just 1-2-3'd easy. Lost the game without even trying. We take it. We see what they do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No plus. Wow.
Sorry, I'm not interested.
Now or later. They might kill this to get information, then we play this and it doesn't work. But they might have another underdog to blitz. Let's end the turn. They might also try to zap this for 2. There's a few ways that saving Wandering Emperor could be good here. They discard Infernal Grasp against Sten. Gutsy. What a gutsy call. No attacks. And a new Fable. What is going on?
I've learned much during my keep watch for intruders.
All right, so they're going to transform. We've got to kill that somehow. I guess the best thing we can do is be crashing in with a vigilant creature. And memory deluging, perhaps? Double Fable triggers. We should never beat Fable of the Mirror Breaker in a million years, but our opponent kept their hand, so that it must be busted. You did your job. They've got the Harvester and the Reflection. We need removal. We have Farewell and Extraction. I guess I'm taking a land, and Ambitious Farmhand gets the other land. Although Extraction's really good, do you guys think we'll have a land in our top 2 cards? That's an important question. We could also extract Sven and name Sorcery. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? What you got?
Strike fast and strike hard.
Go, little buddy. All right, our opponent has the copy online. So we do need to blow something important up before our end step. But they might do copy Harvester, we'll see. If they do copy Harvester, we have a little bit of a punish ready for them. Actually, a pretty good punish. Okay. They choose violence. They shall receive violence. Dude, come on, you are Rakdos. You have 2 Fables of the Mirror Breaker. It's working out for you. There's no way I'm gonna win this, right? No way. Impossible. What? Go? But your Reflection.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Okay. All right. This is what we do here. Dude, you're going 8. Do something. These creatures, they're beating you to death. Cast your Infernal Grasp. Do it. Do it now. There you go. I specialize in extracting. Sten! What does Sten name? What does Sten name? Kind of a giveaway, but we'll see. Yeah, nice try. That was cool. What else you got? Tell me the fate of your game didn't rest on that Invoke Despair. Tell me. All right. Let's put a counter here.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Block, you coward. I dare you. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They know. Do they know? Whoa. All right. You got that. We chill. Everything's fine. I would love to see their hand. I would, God, if to know their hand during that game would be nice, because I don't know if I played around things well or which cards were challenging them the right ways or what that was. But that was, maybe I'll watch that again just to reconstruct it. That was an interesting game. We are on the draw with lands and spells. Ah, control decks. Easy keeps. Does it always work out? Not usually. Sten! All right. We got our turn 2 play ready to rock and roll. And our opponent's on Esper. Oh, the curve. All right. Here we go. Care to counter this? You don't even know what this does, do you? You have no idea. You're like, I don't know if I'm supposed to use a make disappear on that card. But I will. Ah, you've fallen right into my extraction specialist trap. A wedding! Congratulations! Planeswalker, because we just happened to draw one. Opponent go, what? Well, now what do you do? Look at my board presence. Double wedding announcement. Okay, this is going to be one of those farewell games. All right, so we've got this. We play this. I don't think we dig for a permanent. This is going to be put a counter on our specialist. Vigilance? If you block it with 2 things, 3 things, good, right? You have no creatures. So we'll go Vigilance. And then you'll defend Elspeth as well as hit the opponent for 4 life. Kind of need this back though, naming sorcery. Okay, opponent does nothing. And their tokens get ripped. Let's play this land. We already have Vigilance. So let's get some hang time.
Be brave.
Could also get first strike. But then the opponent can jump block. Let's go fly. Look at it go. Look at this sucker. What an amazing human rogue this is. The opponent's got nothing on this, man. Nothing. All right, cool. Your turn. Oh no, it's the Wandering Emperor.
Feel the energy of battle. Then guide like what we must protect.
Yeah, you have a counter.
I have got new moves to teach you.
They're going for Elspeth. Oh no. Okay, Elspeth, the horde is coming for you. Keeping 1 back, huh? Never know you love her till you let her go. They might play another Wandering Emperor. If they do, how do we feel about that? It's pretty bad. I guess it works either way, right? We'll go like this. I mean, they held that one back. Now Elspeth goes to 1.
Hey, watch the roughhousing.
They got 3 cards. They're gonna draw a card. Interesting. They meat hook for 1. For 1? For 1? Really? For 1? Yeah, let's get that on the stack. That resolves. But I has an effect. Your go. Oh, they had the land. Okay, but they draw, right? Because they attacked. Yeah, they go draw, and then we kill their beautiful, lovely Wandering Emperor.
There's a hero inside you.
I guess they could have an underdog. We'll go Vigi.
See you later.
Then we play our land, and we exile all artifacts. No, just enchantments and graveyards? Yeah. Cool. They do have an underdog. I had a bad feeling about that. Okay. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? With them at 9, it's not worth it.
Once I've rested, I'll be back.
I can't believe they have underdog in here, but Esper is a pile lately. Like a true full-blown pile. Why not? A third one. Cool. You gonna get something back with that? No? Okay. What are you on? I guess we don't want to lose the counter for sure. Okay. Swing, double block. Maybe we find something? I guess we should look first. Wow. Okay. Oh, I forgot I named Planeswalker. I thought it was on sorcery. That's a my bad. But hey, maybe now they won't play around it. Four, 5, first strike, attack, chump. Doesn't gain much. Make a 2/2. Doesn't do much. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but maybe Deluge finds Teferi, right? That's got to be the plan. Okay, what's holding priority? 3 mana. Could be a few things.
Strike fast and strike.
Could definitely be a few things. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Somehow we greet our enemies.
Just a little chumper, I'm sure. And then I think we hold. See what the heck they've got. It needs to know. Good draw. It's a good draw. I was hoping to catch them when they attacked the Wandering Emperor, but they drew perfect, didn't they? Holy crap. The top of their deck is awesome. We need another farewell. So, that's what we're going to play for. We're not going to goof around and remove a little of this and a little of that. We're going to try to hit another farewell. All right. Well, I guess what I can do is this into March on the underdog and keep them from drawing more cards, right? I can do that. No farewell. There is Teferi. There is Destroy Evil. Cut off the card draw. The stop on the upkeep. They have enough, though, to plaza this. So I guess that's bad. So we need to play Teferi first. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot and we should be fine.
I still have much to learn.
All four of Darkar Wastes are starting to tilt me a little. All right.
Show than tell.
Tap the plaza. Destroy Evil the Sheldred. Play the Sten. Yep.
And some think time only flows in one direction.
Sure. 7 life. But about to go up to 10. Teferi down. Memory Deluge trying to carry.
It's only a matter of time.
Trying to get under a make disappear, but if they already have one, we want them to use it on their turn. I guess you're one of them. Is this the other? Nah, we should take the removal, right? But be patient. We don't need to fire off a Fateful Absence on a Phyrexian Missionary, I don't think. I think we can just wait for you. That's what we're looking for. Now, the problem we have here is what if they do have a make disappear? What if they have a Wandering Emperor? We should wait one more turn. We should wait. Patience. Get the other Deluge, get maximum options. Raffine. Sure. Target. So smart. All right. Let's deny that with a March of Otherworldly Light, so they don't get the Connive to try to dig for a counter. Deluge them again. They'll make disappear this if they can, and they don't, so they don't have it. Sweet. Peace out, homies. instant. Get all the sides of our memory deluges on discount. Yes. No. Okay. Ground them to 0. You'll love to see it. Oh, that was an interesting game. Very, very rewarding, I'd say. Yeah, I don't think that's a keep. Over all blue. Yeah, that's a slow hand, but we will keep it. I guess I'll try putting away Farewell and naming Planeswalker. We may need a Farewell, but hopefully we'll find another. Untapped land. Wow, that was way easier than expected. The curve could be real. All right, Xander's Lounge over there. Probably a billion removal spells. Let's see which one they have here. Yeah, that's right. I'm running a ramp deck. Whoa! Opponent? The hell is this? All right. We will play around Make Disappear and try to Wandering Emperor on their turn. 5 color. Ley lines. Right now, everything but green is showing. Oh, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. What a, it's so nice to see new cards, you know, getting the hype. But we've got what we came to do. So let's give them the business.
Keep watch for intruders. We've got the edge in this.
Hi. Hi there. Coming at ya. Coming at ya. The Sten party, baby. The party continues. Just need an artifact. We're rolling. Although having 2 mana up doesn't do anything here. Cringe. We'll just gain 1. Alright, so the opponent, if they get a treasure, well, they can definitely play a ley line or 2 here, right? So we could fall behind on cards if we don't draw into something good. What? Underdog? 5 color Fable Underdog? It's 5 color black, obviously. You just splash all 5 colors in your mono black deck. Why wouldn't you? Go ahead, Wandering Emperor. Nope. Okay. What's going on? Of course. Why wouldn't it be a Meat Hook Massacre? Okay. I'll need new samurais for this duty. He said duty. So get one of those. Get some fresh cards. Specialist?
Don't want to spoil the surprise.
Make him hook again? I'll name instant this time. He's back. He's back. This time naming instant. Fresh content. Dude, the extraction specialist tech, man. It's been legit so far. They got a bank buster, okay. A card for you. A tapped land. Yeah. I guess we should play something first. So I'll play the dog. Here you go, little guy. That's really good. I was going to minus the Emperor to kill this. Should I do that? Because then I can just play another one. And save this? I think so. I'm sorry, opponent. I had too many beautiful options. But, I mean, by all means, run away. Run away, you coward. All right, we got Sten plus, I don't know. We'll keep it. We'll see what happens. Red green, huh? What you up to? Harvester. Well, Harvester just kills Sten, so I guess I'm holding. I guess we're holding. Pretty bad, though. I need to try to make disappear a Fable. Or another Harvester, that's fine, too. All right, multi-sten. I like this because maybe the opponent will be concerned. Oh, if they use the blood token, they can't sack this to kill Sten. But they might want to be concerned that I have another counterspell here. I want to make him use a removal spell on it. You can't just let it live, can you? It's Sten, he's so good. It's busted. Okay. Opponent missed a land drop. We may want to make a pretty weird play here. I think I want this farewell before I cast the deluge because I want to name graveyards. Okay. You get the other Sten, that's fine. So Sten comes back, name sorcery. Get your 2 points. All right. Enchantments, creatures, graveyards. Too bad for the extraction specialist, but that underdog had to go. We'll have to find another Sten. Since the shuffler's fine, I'm sure we'll draw it. They're still doing chapter 1 and they got lucky. They actually hit a creature. No tutor, please. Too much value. Our memory deluge versus their hand. Hopefully it's all removal spells. We know Jund has a lot of them. Jesus. Jesus. That's brutal, huh? Well, we might hit Destroy Evil. Let's try for this. I mean, all right. The game is afoot. What can you say? It's the one of in the deck, so we'll take it to take on their third Cruelty of Gix. Planeswalker.
1,000 years and they never learn not to mess with you.
Monk token.
Go on, impress me.
Probably need to flashback this for what do we need for this? A Fateful Absence? Farewell and Fateful Absence would be nice.
I strive for elegance and
Can't tell what they exiled with Jaya. Okay, Trespasser. Glad we held up the Memory Deluge. Apparently they're Jund that still believes in a Trespasser. Alright, what do we take? We don't have Planeswalker interaction here, so we still have a Jaya problem. But I guess we should just take the better cards. Would have been really nice to find a farewell there. Oh my god. Oh, we're still gonna lose. Alright, how many more farewells do we have? I think it's still 2, right? And we got this. See what we draw. Not great. Not great at all. Teferi could try to dig something up. Teferi's just gonna die. Maybe March can save it if they attack really badly. Probably not, though. Gotta try, though.
Plans to keep things fresh.
If we take this, they definitely won't walk into the march unless we draw land. If we take this, we get to see a lot more cards, but we need more time. But we have Wandering Emperor, so we should be able to do it. We deluge for 7, right? So we know that there aren't farewells in the bottom 5. And I don't think I put a farewell down with the first deluge either. So they're not in the bottom 11. And we have 38. 2 to hit.
Embrace the heat of the moment.
They need another green if they're going to be a Titan gamer. Let's try to catch them attacking into Teferi badly. Okay. Oh, it's like you know. All right, block here. Pay 0, confirm 0, submit 0, no token. Fairy lives. 3 deeper to add to this, and the it's 9, so 11 deep that we know are not farewell. Opponent says go. I guess they expect the farewell now, don't they? Atawara, what do you do? Not much. Like, we've got to get there eventually, though. It's coming. I guess I will take this. Play you. Do this. Hello. And maybe next turn. Opponent sees, I think that was 2 more land. I mean, we'll take it. Jund decks have to run a lot of land. They also usually run some amount of, like, creature removal. This deck hasn't had it, really. Oh, yeah, play it out, baby. Play it out. Play it out. Let's go. You know you wanna cast those spells. Face is a place. Interesting. Oh, wait, this didn't even attack. Oh my gosh, we're in their head. We're in their head like the cranberries.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
It's in your head. In your head, zombie. 2 damage to each creature and each opponent, not each planeswalker. Oh, baby. You have so many cards. And they're all gonna die. Except for Jaya. Jaya lives. Woo! Okay.
Remember your train.
Let's take over. Come on. We should definitely be ahead now. How good are their top decks? We know they probably have Titans. Titans require more farewells, and we only have 1 left in the deck. Their Jaya has exiled a bajillion land. Actual bajillion. Technical figure. Harvester. Sure. No problemo. They're probably like, where are my Titans? Half their deck is gone. I mean, you spent it all drawing Cruelty of Gix, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Too many cruelties. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at this assortment of amazing Magic cards. This kills the Jaya. Not much else does. I guess more Teferi is more cards eventually. I think the Trespasser has to go, but I'm not sure what I want to discard. Could discard the March. This is going to be gone, so then we're going to play this. Okay. Think. Alright, float a mana. Plus... Oh wait, tapping the Trespasser also costs us, doesn't it? Okay, I was going to tap Trespasser, exile it. Now I don't think that's the play. Because it's going to cost us anyway. Alright, so we do this. We don't want to pay double ward, let me put it that way. So we do this. We do this.
See you later. You are not much of a roadblock.
Actually, you know what? We're just going to do this. Let him have that Trespasser for another turn. We will flash back that Deluge. Get to our last farewell. Have it ready for the Titan. That's the plan. We have changed plans. That was a very difficult turn. And I am not sure I did everything right, but we have a line, and we're doing it. So Kenzan. Okay, they drew another land. They're going to run out of land, and then we're in trouble because they still have good cards in their deck. We are running low on those. If I had one more mana, I might take that Make disappear. It could still come up. It's not like they have a billion mana. They have a lot of mana, but not like a billion. I'm going to take the card advantage anyway, though. That's the object, right? Run them out of stuff.
Really should have seen that coming.
The Titan's definitely a concern. I think we just say go. Go another round. Eventually Titan's coming down, right? Teferi.
I could explain what I'm about to do, but I'd rather show than...
Don't forget about Teferi if you're planning to remove the Glutton.
Who's counting?
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water.
Hopefully they don't have another Trespasser, but how many Trespassers can you run in Jund? Can't be that many, right?
I am almost sad to see you go.
You won't
I'm trying to hold this for the Titan. We know the Titan will be here eventually. There's no way they don't play Titans. They pass. Could use a sten. Let's see if we can go find one. Elspeth. Okay. Need a creature. Could minus the Teferi for it. They probably have removal, right? So our plan this turn is to bring back another memory deluge. But yeah, let's make a creature. Make them kill it.
That's that. We must protect the people.
Let's plus Teferi. Teferi Ultimate would make me feel warm and squishy. And let's flash back one of the memory deluges this turn, and then another the next turn. Then we're getting down to the cards left that being what we know about. There should be enough left to win the game. We just have to not let them get ahead. You gotta be down. You gotta be down for the long game with Jund. You don't really have a choice. Alright, they drop an underdog. They draw. They underdog blitz. Let's see what they attack. Lock here. No deluge this turn, which is unfortunate, but we get rid of a very important card in underdog.
Bullies like you.
Okay, they really like this one. My creature dead, their creature dead. So next turn they get to wheel. Do we care? Don't think I care. Let's get ahead of their dragon and start threatening
This
ultimates.
is your fight. Win.
Give me a moment.
Come on. Come on, we know a Titan is coming, right? We know it. It's gotta be here. Teachings. Okay, mill. Let's mill. They're at 23, we're at 24. They're down to 20. Oh my god, March? Fable, okay. It's like they're trying to draw out our last farewell. Nope. They got Liliana. Okay. You have played all your cards. Let's take the creatures, I think? We're at that point of the game. Teferi gets more cards. Just use Teferi to get more cards and you're fine. Alright, this is gone. Yeah? Do we hit graveyards here? Does it matter? Their graveyard isn't terrifying. So I think we leave graveyards alone this time.
Let's do this together.
Does it matter? Does it matter? Let's fly. All right, that's enough to flashback Deluge thanks to Sten and potentially making Angels next turn. And the opponent needs top decks. Come on, Angel Gaming. Discard. Yeah, okay. Well, they're discarding too.
You won't be outsmarted.
Could have played that, but all right. So, since they didn't discard this, that's why I held it, so I guess it makes sense. Because they did get it to Fairy, where we could have fetched something bad, but I don't have a lot of regrets here. Go for it. We don't have a counter protection. Also, do I attack Liliana this turn? Leave her on -2? Think so. Well, if she gets to 6, we can play Wandering Emperor, right? All right. We're not going to need the ultimate to win the game. Let's see what we find. Another specialist. And another emperor. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to see what's up. We make angels. A mere 5 of them. We swing face. 12. All right. We say go. No matter what happens, we can drop Wandering Emperors, make creatures, and keep the pressure on. You feel like this has to be Titan, though. They've only got 18 cards left in their deck. Did you cut Titans from your Jund deck? I'm starting to really honestly wonder, like sincerely, if you cut the Titans from your Jund deck. Terra Thunder won't do it. Liliana Plus won't do it. That won't do it. That's game. Click on the vampire's smug face. Can't believe there are no Titans in your Jund deck. Like, wow. All right, got him. And we are back for the post-game wraps and the stats powered by MTGA Assistant. Look at that. 4-0. Undefeated. Easy. Just built the deck, won some games. That's what natural God-given Magic the Gathering talent is, right? No. I can't really tell the story of this deck without also telling the story of the decks and the different versions that came before it. If you want to see the full story, like I did a live stream, it's available for members only. I don't do that just to get your money. If I have the live streams publicly available, it does clog up the channel, mess with algorithm, and we're definitely doing experiments. But there is, you can become a member, and you can, if you wish to, watch the VOD of the entire experience of today's video. But if you look down here, the previous version was 3-3, a 50% win rate, but I could tell it was a bit of a clunky deck and that it needed a lot of TLC. Before that, we tried to make a redone mono red video, 1-2, 1-4. Yeah. I don't think you could pay me to play any more mono red this particular season, which is too bad because it's close to being a good deck. It really is. But mono black is, and Rakdos and basically every black deck is so oppressive that I don't know if aggro really exists. Mono white probably has the best chance, and for some reason people aren't playing it. I think I said in the mono white video that what holds mono white back the most is it's not as fun or exciting as the previous version of mono white. By comparison to last year's mono white, it's even more boring, and I didn't know mono white could do that. But anyway, this particular blue white deck, I do like Sten. It gives a new angle to the deck where it can be a sneaky ramp deck, getting a cost reduction, forcing the opponent to change their game plan from just play a bunch of threats to having to deal with your little 2/2 grizzly bear. So I think it's a pretty good card, and I think the blue and white Planeswalkers are really good complements. And if we get another good Teferi in the Brothers War, which looks like a serious possibility, this is a deck shell to keep an eye on. So is this like an undefeated meta breaker deck? I think it'll even out to having a few worse draws if you play it over 100 games. But I do think you can get to Mythic with it. I think there's no reason that you can't keep that 55 to 60% or better win rate. So if Sten looks exciting to you, then maybe you want to give it a little craft and get out there and do some damage. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.